And there we go. Good. All good now. All good in the hood. Yeah, I don't have a good sword now. By the way, I've done a lot of research on how things work and I'm not gonna suck anymore. Hopefully. I'm gonna quickly make another stone sword. I'm gonna be using those for a while now because I don't really see a reason to go forge a sword. Yeah, the other thing, there's one thing I hate about recording is that I have a freaking scorching light in my face. I have to go with, or there won't be anything good on the recording. This guy's just hardcore trying to kill me. So let's just kill him, right? I hate the skeletons in this version. A pain in the ass. Especially when they're in water. Yep, I'm gonna die. To a freaking stupid skeleton. Just because he is... there we go. Oh fuck. Another one. Yep, come closer. Come on. Pain in the ass. Mobs. Always out there to make your life worse. Since 2010, or what is the release of Minecraft with mobs? I have no idea. I'm playing this game from like 2012, maybe 2011. Oh man, it's been so long. I still remember this version though. Not that much though. I wasn't really aware of the fact that there were horses already, or that coal blocks existed in this mod, in this version. That was news to me. Oh, he's in here, isn't he? Yep, and he's here with the freaking creeper. Well, I guess everything's gonna flow up to me right now, right here. That sucked. There we go. I used the copper pick, the hand pick, but I should be able to sleep now. Don't tell me I'm not. Yes, finally. Okay, now we can go back to progress. This time I'm actually gonna try and do some new things, and I'm gonna start up with getting a hold of things that I wasn't sure about how they work before. So these slugs, for example, I can turn them into big slugs, which I already did before. I already have some in my inventory, but I didn't know how they worked before. So apparently you just put them down. What I actually do is put on a block so it doesn't grow further than one block, and then you break them, which turns them into slugs again. It sometimes gives you another resources as well, like in here it just gave me the flux, which is an important thing, important ingredients in smelting later on. And I finally know how to make my items hot, and I figured out a lot of other things. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear the voices outside. There's people outside. I mean, it's dormitory. It's supposed to be that way. Yeah. Good. As you can see, I already got some something out of it, like charcoal and flux. Those are two things that you can get out of it. I'm just quickly gonna store this away. And what I'm gonna try to do is finally make the boar bronze, and actually I know how to do it now properly. It's been changed since the last version that I played of this mod, so I was really trying to create that bloom, the bronze bloom, which is by the way not what you're supposed to do. This needs to be put down here. So what I'm gonna have to do, I already have my anvil, I have my tools like tongs and a hammer, and now I need to create a forge. To do that, I'm gonna have to create these rough cobblestone bricks and use them into this recipe, which creates the forge. And before I get to that, I actually really wanna start doing progress on leather walking, so I'm gonna create a tanning rack or not. Nope. Apparently I'm not gonna create a tanning rack. And here I was talking about how I know everything about this mod. I don't know everything, I just remember certain yeah, this is how it is done. Certain recipes, so I don't suck and I don't have to look them up as I play, because yeah, nobody's interested in me doing that. Maybe this way. Or was it with the what was the stone made like before? Oh, it was this way, isn't it? Yep, stone cliff. So I'm using this to create leather from the cow hides, but I'm gonna first use the sheep hides because those are already used up. I'm gonna have to use these into sugar canes. I actually have a little bit of a problem because I will need to get salt, and not every water is salty. It has actually some mechanics to it, and it has to be a really big place of water for it to work. As you can see, this stone knife is pretty shitty. It doesn't really work very fast. I'm gonna have to take the time to use this. I'm gonna forge better ones once I get to it, but right now it's all I can do. The reason why I wanna make leather is because I can use it to make pillows and then flow some air into the forging and make it faster, so you don't have to go through that tedious thing like before with watching me do all the smithing all the time. It will be faster. And I'm gonna take this because this is going to be useful later on. Something I really like about this mod, it's pretty much worked till the very last detail at this point. So you can actually use zombies as a fuel. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? Sounds like some freaking futuristic shit of using zombies in the zombie apocalypse as a fuel. Because you can burn the rotten flesh in the bug pit furnaces that I'm gonna build later on, and that will help by how is it said? It will turn into charcoal. That's what I wanted to say. For a second there I was just completely obnoxious. What I actually wanna do in this episode, after I make some basic tools and start making the bronze, I'm gonna yeah, I need to create that salt, wasn't I? I was talking about it, yeah. So I'm gonna hope that my water in here is salty and I can use it to create salt. Oh yes, good. It was actually going to scare me because I thought I was gonna have to go search for ocean. Good. So I have salt now, which I'm gonna turn into salt that I can use to cure the leather. It's just gonna be this and this. I'm gonna turn it into salted water, and then just wash it in the water. Good. I'm actually gonna create a little bit more of the leather. I'm gonna use it to... Actually, do I have wool? I don't know if I have wool. If I find some wool, I'm gonna start creating a leather armor. At least that for now. Good, that's enough. For now, yeah. I'm gonna use this new leather that I did to create those bellows, like I said already. This game is, this mod is a lot about crafting. There's not that much of a fighting involved. There will be a lot of resource gathering later on, but yeah, for now let's create 3 of them. I'm gonna use a lot more of them later on. Right now I really need 1, but yeah. And what I really need to do first is create a photo space. Because the way things are right now is not very convenient. And the game's lagging a little bit. Sorry for picking my nose. Don't do that usually. It's just itchy a lot for some reason. It's kind of scaring me. It's been lately. Don't like itchy nose. Who does? You're real if you do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna quickly turn on animations all on. Yep. This might make the game a little bit laggier, but it's gonna be prettier. Oh, cool. Copper. That's amazing. Just ran into it. And a coal. This mod takes a lot of coal. Oh fuck. Crashed. Yep. Pardon me. I guess I'm not gonna be turning on the animations after all. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Game crashes sometimes. Hopefully it won't anymore. It's probably because I just ordered it to start using all the animations over again, and it just took out all the memory of the mod, the Minecraft. Jesus, this is taking forever. Let me make. Oh, I already have one. Good. I'm just gonna quickly do this because I don't really want to spend much time in this cave anymore, but for now I might as well. It's convenient really. For now. Now I'm gonna take all this coal. I will be building house in this session later on, but right now I wanna make some few things. Let's put that here. Yeah, it's good enough. Not too shabby, I suppose. Let's put that here. Let's move this thing and this thing. And yeah. Where's the bucket? Okay. I'm gonna put you there.